Aaron Rodgers and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, which would be the big night out with Pat McAfee. There's a lot of rumors flying around about this. Obviously, our boyfriend of the show, Mark Caboli, says it's not going to happen. That's not an instance that's not on the docket for Pat McAfee's big show in Pittsburgh tomorrow. I've been told that there are some high up people in the NFL who might not believe that, who might think that the big night out is the big announcement for Aaron Rodgers, and that's when it's coming. I have no idea. I don't talk to Aaron. I've never talked to Aaron. I've talked to people on Aaron's side of things. His very limited, very secure camp. I've learned nothing from them about whether or not he's going to make that announcement on Wednesday night or not. I would not rule it out. I do think it's the most dramatic, most wild way to do this, to end this saga. And to be honest with you, it's nuts that it's April 8th, and we have faded to the point where me as a journalist, as the guy who needs to be on top of things throughout all of this, there are certain parts of the year where I do not go anywhere without a laptop, where I always have a backpack on. Everywhere you could see me walking through Target or Trader Joe's or wherever, I got a backpack on with my laptop in it. I'm that weird 29-year-old dude who's walking through the mall with a laptop. And that's because you're just waiting for the news to break. I'm walking around with my laptop the last 2 or 3 days and all throughout Florida. And my wife and friends and everybody else is like, what are you waiting for? What is the news that could break? We have all somehow just like faded into the loss of Aaron Rodgers. We don't even know what's going on anymore. It's nuts. We just have kind of given up on it, which I'm all about. Don't get me wrong. I would much rather sit here and talk to you guys about Shedeur Sanders coming to Pittsburgh and some real news other than Aaron Rodgers announcing it at the big night out. But there's a chance that it's tomorrow. I don't know how strong that chance is. I am full unsupport of fully against Aaron Rodgers potentially doing that. Fully against it. I think it gives the Steelers in this situation just the cherry on top to all the drama that has come with this, and just says I am going to be as big, loud, and obnoxious and self-centered as everybody is trying to say that I am, and I'm trying to ignore. It gets the signing off on a bad foot. It's already a bad situation. It's already a terrible situation. I truly do not believe that Aaron Rodgers wants to genuinely come to Pittsburgh. I truly don't believe he wants to go anywhere. I think he wants to go to Minnesota, and they're not giving him a contract. I don't think he's waiting around for them. I truly believe that he is just sitting here fully aware of what the options are and saying, all right, well, if I'm not going to go to Minnesota, at least I'm going to just, wait it out. What are you still thinking about? Nothing. You're not thinking about anything. You're sitting around with an answer somewhere, one way or another, unless Minnesota calls you and saying, all right, well, we're just going to drag this thing out and we're going to hope for the best. We're going to hope for more money. We're going to hope for a longer contract. We're going to hope for whatever. I don't think he wants to come to Pittsburgh. I think he's going to end up here, but I don't think he wants to be here. And man, that's a wild way to go about your quarterback position, which is the most important position on the field. And you're going to pick the guy that at 41 years old doesn't want to be on your organization. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. But again, when it comes to the big night out, is it going to happen? I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to play it by ear. And I would not rule out all of us getting an update at 9:05 or maybe midnight. They do it last. Tomorrow night when the big night out concludes and Aaron Rodgers is officially a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see what happens.